No, it's not coming out for Android yet. Oh.
It's an orange juice.
What's going on, everyone? It's OJ. We've got some big updates for Brawl Stars. Really big updates. They've got everything except for the Android release. And yes, I do play this game every single day and I love it. So we've got so many new things going on. Let's go through some of the new characters. We got PAM. She's gonna be an epic card. PAM is an iron-willed lady who keeps the extended Junker family in order. So that means she is the mother of Jessie. I think Supercell even mentioned, at least our light did, that she was named Mama J. I thought that was hilarious. I really think she should have been Mama J or Mama G, whatever, over Pam. But Pam does suit her pretty well too. It's a really good name. She's got 1,000 health. That's a little bit lower than Bull. And then she has a spread damage where it's 40 damage per bullet. I think it's 5 left and then 5 right. I'll show you guys in a second. Then she's got a super. It's almost like a turret, but there's an aura of healing. So look at her attack. It goes left, right, and look at the amount of spread that it has. It's not that much damage though. Look, I'm not splashing them that far. And it's not going to be like Bull where I can get really close and deal damage because I'm not going to. Even like up close, it was not enough to take care of that El Primo who's apparently too scared to take care of me. But let's check out her super right now. Look at that. So you're going to be healing even while you're getting attacked. It's so broken. It's so strong. I think this is going to get nerfed really hard. I think one of the designs for her is that she's not going to be able to kill stuff as fast as, say, Shelly or Bull does, but she will be a really good counter to Mortis just because of the splash that she does. Left, right. That area coverage is so strong. Just look at the damage that she deals. It's not piercing, so once the bullets hit, then that's it. It's not gonna pierce through and hit the people behind her. Alright, next up we have Tara. Taro. Whatever. What's in the cards for you? This mystic from a far land has come to read your fortune. It simply says, defeat. So it looks like her class is above Epic, is a mythic brawler. There aren't any new skins for any of the brawlers, but let's check out her stats. So she's got 800 health. That's exactly the same as Nita. So she can throw 3 cards at a time, dealing 100 damage per card, and it's piercing, so it's gonna hit through the enemy and then go past that as well. Then she has a super. It's called Gravity. It's kind of like a black hole. I'll show you guys really quickly how it works. Look at Tara. Look at her range. It's so far. It's a little bit more narrow, but it has 3 cards that pierce. Those cards that drop don't deal anything. It's just an animation effect. Look at that. I'm gonna pierce through Nita, Colton, everyone. So much damage right there. And now my super is already charged up. I'm gonna go through a black hole, push them all in, pierce everything. It's so strong. Her super just pierces through everything once you clump everything up. And I find that every time they release a new brawler, it's so devastating. She's gonna be kind of like a support class because she doesn't deal that much damage, but it's gonna be one of the best support classes, kind of like how Piper destroyed the meta. Next up, we have a really exciting mode. It's gonna be called Brawl Ball. It's kind of like soccer. Think of it more like capture the flag. So I'm gonna pick Mortis here, and he's actually really good in this mode. Check out the ball right there. My objective is to grab it as fast as I can. Gonna run away, and then notice how you can't attack while you have the ball. But I can aim. The objective is to get 2 balls in. It's kind of like capture the flag. There we go, 1 point. All right, so I have the second ball. It's really easy. These bots are like extra easy mode, and they just let me score it. It's usually these matches take a lot longer, but I think it's a really cool mode, and I'm excited to see it too. It's gonna be one of my favorite modes. So Bounty, Smash and Grab, and Heist are all gonna get 1 new map. So I'll show you guys one of the maps. For Smash and Grab, they have Deep Hollows. It looks like it's really narrow, and it has a lot of open space in the center and not so much in the sides. You can't really sneak behind the bushes. There aren't as many hiding places. I think that's kind of an interesting map right now. It's not going to be very good for Bull or let's say El Primo to sneak in behind the sides because there is no grass in the sides. And every mode has a different map, and each map has like a different brawler specialty. So I'm interested to see who's going to be good in here. I'm feeling Ricochet. There's so many things he can bounce things off in the corner, and he has the longest range in the game. So there are going to be new rarities in the game. You've got the commons, that's going to be Shelly, Colt, Nita, Dynamite, El Primo. Then you have the rares, that's Bull, Brock, Barley, and Jessie. Then you have the super rares, which are a little bit below Epic, but above the rare, which is going to be Ricochet, Poco, and Bo. Then you have the epic cards, that's going to be Piper and Pam, but I'm going to call her Mama J. I love that. I love Mama J. Then you have the new class, which is below legendary, but above the epic, and that's going to be Mortis and Tara. And then of course the legendaries aren't going to be changing. You have Spike and you have Crow as those classes. And coming with these new changes comes a shop overhaul. So look at that. You have the Brawl box, which is going to be one box. It's the same as like when you spend 100 coins. So with the big boxes, they contain 10 Brawl boxes. Let's open that up really quickly. That was a really fancy box. I've got duplicate Nita, some elixir. There's gonna be a lot of double coins. This is something new. Every coin you earn from brawling will give you one of these extra coins. Then you got some of that stuff. So Jesse's coin doubler works a little bit differently. It's called Jesse's coin doubler, but it's gonna apply for all the brawlers. It's just kind of a name, I guess. So it looks like the boosters have changed and you can get them in the boxes now. And then you have the rare boxes, the super rare boxes, and the epic boxes. This is gonna work exactly like Clash Royale, where the rare box will only have rares. Super rares will only have super rares, and the epics will only have the epics, which is just Piper and Pam. So for the rares, you can unlock Bull, Brock, Barley, or Jesse from there. Opening that up, it's gonna be 30 gems for that, and it's gonna contain one of them. Then for the super rare box, you can get Ricochet, you can get Poco, and you can get Bo for that. Opening that up, it's 80 gems for one of them. And looks like you've got a new super rare, Poco. What happens if you keep opening them and you get duplicates? Looks like I've unlocked one of everything in a row, and I can't keep buying them. So now that I've unlocked all of them, I can't get them anymore. Let's see how that works for the regular rare box. I've unlocked Jesse there, duplicate Jesse, so you can get duplicates. That's really good to know. Then you have the epics. The only epics in the game are going to be Piper and Mama J. I mean Pam, whatever. So in the epic box, 170 gems to unlock one of them. Oh, Mama J, she's so soulful, if you know what I mean. And then let's see if I'm gonna get Piper. Looks like it's a really high chance to get the brawlers that you don't have, and getting duplicates seems kind of lower and might be more of like a rare brawler box. I want to go through a few more. Duplicate Jesse? What in the world? 4 duplicate Jessies in a row. I think that just might be a coincidence. That's ridiculous. I mean, the only thing I need is Barley, so let's keep opening that until I can get a Barley in there. Duplicate Bull. How many boxes is that? There we go. Barley, that's not too bad. That's a lot better than opening 1,000 Brawl boxes to unlock all those guys. So, Mythics and Legendaries are not going to be unlockable in any of these boxes. You're going to have to buy the Brawl box, or for the better value, the big box, which has 10 of them. Another thing is they're going to have starter packs as well, starting at level 10, 20, and 30. It's kind of like in Clash Royale where you reach Legendary Arena and you get that special shop offer with that chest, coins, and gems. So another thing that they added is a coin cap. Now you can't have more than 9,999 coins. Let's say you have like 20,000 coins right now. You will have 20,000 coins once the update is rolled out, but you won't be earning any more coins until you dip below the 9,000 threshold. There's going to be a new leaderboard system, and trophies are no longer capped at 500, but they're revamping it a little bit. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Seasons will last 2 weeks. When the season ends, you get coins based on your best Brawlers trophies and your total trophies. So let's say you're a beast at Poco and you have 500 trophies there, and all your other Brawlers are around 200 trophies. Then they're gonna consider the Poco one because that's your highest Brawler. And then there's another thing. In addition, Brawlers over 500 trophies will lose 50% of the trophies above 500. I think Supercell's reasoning was, once you reach that 500 cap, then you start seeing the really, really good players. It's going to be really hard to earn trophies, and that's when you start seeing the true pro players coming out. And then there's going to be a few changes to the events too. For unlocking the 4th event, it used to be 8 Brawlers you need to unlock. Now you only need to unlock 7 to get access to that 4th event when it does come up. And then Bounty's getting a slight balance tweak too, where you're going to be starting with 2 stars, so your death is going to be worth a little bit more, and the center star is not going to add to your death. So let's check this out. I'm going to pick up the star. It's going to give 1 point to my team, but it's not going to give me a total of 3 stars, just like that. So when I die, I'm not a lot more valuable, and it kind of keeps it more balanced. Gives you more incentive to rush to the center, because that center star is a little bit more precious now, and you can't lose it. Heist is getting a bit of a balance change too. I don't know off the top of my head which ones exactly are being affected, but 2 of the maps are going to get a decrease in the save health by 200 health, and the 3rd map is going to get a decrease in 1200 health. I think that's really cool how they can balance the maps separately and not keep the save consistent, because each map is different and there's always going to be different obstacles, stronger brawlers for certain maps, and it's a really cool way of balancing the game. A small tweak that they're doing too is going to be for Showdown, where the poison gas will now destroy the Brawl boxes. Shout out to Redditor Shadow 12,100 for pointing this out, and for Supercell for implementing it and listening to the community. They're buffing bans. So you're going to be able to have 100 members, and this makes a lot more sense to me because for this game, it's a lot more of a team dynamic where you have to have more players online so you can play with each other. Supercell said that they're implementing 100, and we're seeing 100 now. Our Light did say that he might see more, maybe more. I think that'd be pretty cool to have like a 200 band member, but the chat would be chaos. When you create a room now for your clans, you can actually select it rather than tapping it furiously. You can actually pick which one it is on the menu. I think it should have been there on day one. And finally, they have fixed joysticks. You can have joysticks for a right-handed, or you can have a left-handed joystick. So if you're right-handed, you're going to use the joystick with your left hand. Look at that. So it says right-handed, so the joystick's going to be on the left side because you're going to use your right hand to aim. That's why it's right-handed, I guess. And then check it out. When I let go, the joystick stays. Finally. Thank you. Let's talk balance changes. Bo's super used to throw 3 bombs. Now, it's going to throw 4 of them. Jessie's gonna get a bit of a nerf. Her super is slowing down a little bit. Or rather, her Scrappy's attack speed. It's 0.25 seconds down to 0.3 seconds. So it's gonna be a little bit slower. Look at her attack, it's a little bit slower, but not too noticeable. Brock is getting some tweaks and some buffs. His rocket's traveling speed is 5% faster, and his reload time is actually going to be faster. It's going down from 2.3 seconds to 2.1 seconds, so he's going to reload a little bit faster. Look at that, you probably can't really notice too much. His super is getting a bit of a tweak too. It's going to be a bit of a smaller radius. Spike's getting a bit of a nerf. The super is going to last, it's going to slow down a little bit less now. Still really effective, and look at that, I'm capturing everyone. Spike is still OP. Then again, the bots stink. So Poco's getting a bit of a tweak. It's going to take 5 attacks instead of 6 to charge up a super, so it's going to charge up a little bit faster, and it's not going to heal minions anymore. Minions meaning bears and turrets. Another thing they're adding is better idle detection, so I didn't move for like 10-20 seconds. It said idle warning, please move. I didn't move. It disconnected me and the bot took over. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more quality OJ.